Hi friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 3.3, question number 3, internal question number 1 and 2. Okay, so let's start it. First of all, read this question. From a pair of linear equations for the following problems, find their solution by substitution method. So first of all, we need to form two linear equations and we need to find the solution by substitution method. Okay, so our first question is, here read our first question. The difference between two numbers is 26. The difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. One number is 3 times the other. Find them. So first of all, we need to assume our two variables. Right? First of all, we need to assume our two variables. So assume one number is equals to x and another number is equals to y. So our two variable x and y, one number x, another number y. We can also assume that our big number is x. Okay, our big number is x. That means in place of one number, we can write a big number. Because here difference is that, that's why. Okay, so I can write here big number. And in place of other number, you can write a small number, otherwise smaller one. Okay, so here small number. So big number x, small number y. Now here in first line it is given that difference between two number is 26. Here our difference is positive. So we need to do big number minus small number, right? Because if we do the process small number minus big number, then our difference becomes negative. So here our difference is positive. So big number x minus small number y is equals to 26. This is our first equation, right? Big number x minus small number y is equals to 26 because here it is given that difference between two numbers is 26. Okay, our first equation is ready. Now it's a time for second equation. One number is 3 times the other. Here it is given that one number is 3 times the other. That means our big number x is equals to 3 times the smaller one. 3 times means multiply. So 3 multiply small number y. It's a 3y. Right? Big number is equals to 3 times the small number. So same thing we written in algebraic form, right? X is equals to 3y. Big number is equals to 3 times smaller number, 3 times y. Now transfer this 3y to the left hand side. Otherwise take as it is because we want our value of x, right? Because here we directly get the value of x. So directly we can put the value of x in equation number 1. Right? So here we do not transfer our 3y to the left hand side. Just take as it is and give the equation number 2. Okay, so our two equations are ready. Right? First equation x minus y is equals to 26. So now what we do here, put x is equals to 3y in equation number 1. So in place of x, here x minus y is equals to 26. So in place of x, we are putting this value 3y. And other thing minus y as it is, 26 as it is. So here 3y minus y, it's a 2y is equals to 26. Okay, now transfer this 2 to the right hand side. It goes to the division, so 26 by 2. Okay, y is equals to 26 by 2, so y is equals to 13, right? Y is equals to 13. Now put this y is equals to 13 in equation number 2. Our second equation is x is equal to 3y. So in place of y, just put 13. So 13 3s are 39. So here we get the value of x and value of y. Y is equal to 13, x is equal to 39. So at last we need to write this. Our big number is 39 and the small number is 13. Okay, at last whatever we assume, that we need to write in original form. That means our big number is 39 and small number is 13. Okay, then question number 2. Read this question. The larger of two supplementary angles, larger of two supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. So again we need to assume two things, two variables x and y. So here we can assume two angles, larger and smaller. So just we need to write this. Assume larger angle is equals to x and smaller angle is equals to y degree. Okay, larger angle x, smaller angle y. Now read the first line. The larger of two supplementary angles, that means it is given that these two angles are supplementary angles, right? These two angles are supplementary angles. Supplementary angles, that means addition 180. So x plus y is equals to 180 degree. This is our first equation, right? Supplementary angles, that means addition 180 degree. So x plus y is equals to 180 degree. Now for second equation, the larger of two supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 18 degrees. Exceed means more than, right? Exceed means more than. So larger angle, that means x is equals to smaller number, smaller angle plus 18 degree. Okay, smaller angle plus 18 degree. Exceed 18, that means plus 18. Okay, so larger angle x is equals to smaller angle y plus 18. Okay, so x is equals to y plus 18. This is our equation number 2. Okay, this is our equation number 2. Again, we do not need to simplify our equation number 2 because directly we get here value of x. Value of x is equals to y plus 18. We can put this value in equation number 1, right? So first of all, our two equation, x plus y is equals to 180 degree and y is equals to, sorry, here in this PDF larger angle is equals to y, but according to our assumption x is equals to y plus 18 because we take larger angle x, that's why. Okay, so x is equals to y plus 18. Now put this value in equation number 1. Our equation number 1 is x plus y is equals to 180 degree. Now what do we get value of x in equation number 2? It's a y plus 18. So put the value of x, y plus 18. Then this plus y as it is and is equals to 180 degree. Okay, then y plus y. Y plus y, it's a 2y. Now this plus 18, just transfer it to the right hand side, because here we try to find our variable y, so we need to transfer our constant term in other side. So that's why just transfer this plus y to the right hand side. So here 180 minus 18 degree. Okay. Now 2y is equals to 180 minus 18. It's a 162. Right? Then transfer this 2 to the left hand side. It goes to the denominator, right? So y is equals to 162 divided by 2. It's a 81. Okay. So y is equals to 81 degree. Now put this value in equation number 2. Put y is equals to 81 in equation number 2. Our equation number 2 is x is equals to y plus 18. Now put the y is equals to 81. So 81 plus 18, it's a 99. So x is equals to 99. And we already get y is equals to 81. Now x is our larger angle. So at last we need to write larger angle is equals to 99 degree and smaller angle is equals to 81 degree. Okay, at last we need to write larger angle is equals to 99 degree and smaller angle is equals to 81 degree.